drink. Who are you? Pig, 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 pig. Oh. I'm at Normanton Down, which is a collection of Bronze Age or maybe slightly earlier around Barrows that overlook Stonehenge, and in a way that's one of the reasons why Normanton is a bit of a misnomer. Stonehenge is right in front of me, I'd say 500 yards at most, whereas Normanton's about 2 miles to the right. And it's sort of when you read about these things, you ought to connect with Stonehenge, because they didn't put these burials here to overlook Normanton. They put them here to overlook Stonehenge. And what's the proof? Well, there are hundreds of barrows around Stonehenge, and this is overlooking the top of Stonehenge, and it's less than half a mile away. And apart from the one barrow that's right next to Stonehenge, this is prime property. So I think again, it's Occam's razor. This is, and it wasn't just your local chiefs or religious people or influencers. We know from the Amesbury Archer that he came from somewhere near Switzerland or something like that. So it's very possibly that Stonehenge was a bit like Westminster Abbey, but Europe-wide. Behind me is the bush barrow, It's had the finest haul of Bronze Age grave goods ever found in England. Astonishing. They're in the Devizes Museum, Wiltshire Museum in Devizes, not so far from here. You can go and see it. You might have to wait for lockdown to be over, but nonetheless, I went and had a look myself. It is no coincidence that this extremely rich man, who was buried with gold lozenges, gold items in lozenge shapes with markings, was buried here overlooking Stonehenge. There are hundreds of barrows here of a large variety of shapes and sizes, and this was the place to spend the afterlife.